You're coaching gymnastics and you got a gymnast who you know has the potential to achieve the skill or the drill that you're trying to do, and yet they lack the effort. And you're sitting there going, how can I get this person to try harder? Because if they only tried harder, then they would do the very thing I'm asking of them. All right, so we have this effort problem. The effort problem is directly connected to a feedback loop. Now, we all as humans have a feedback loop that is driven based off of fear or love. And our effort is directly connected to that. So you experience something that invokes fear is going to tell you that, hey, chill out on your effort. You don't want to go in that direction, go the other way. Your effort is going to resist the very thing that you fear. You're not going to necessarily want to go attack it if you don't have to. It's like you're going to run away first. That's your first option. Can I run away? If not, then you'll be forced to attack. But even then, you don't really want to. And so there's this limiting of effort into that fear. Versus if it's something you love, you're way more likely to put an effort to experience the things you love. If you love going to concerts, if you love going to venues, if you love eating foods, if you love hanging out with friends, you will put in the effort to make sure that happens. So our effort is directly connected to a feedback loop. Okay, so now you need to understand the feedback loop, not the effort. So what is the feedback loop that is happening within the circumstance, which is why your athlete is failing to put forth effort? Well, the feedback loop is basically saying, don't put more effort in, don't try. Why? Okay, well, here's some hard truths. Are you approaching the conversation passively aggressive? Because if you are, then someone's less likely to put in effort. If you're passive aggressive, more people are likely to disengage than to pursue after a conversation. So passive aggressiveness will create a feedback loop that will drive effort down, less effort. Take it away. Is there fear involved? If there's a fear involved, then you're going to see effort decrease. Is there a lack of confidence? If there's a lack of confidence, the feedback loop will feel like I'm not ever going to be successful. And so then the effort will decrease. If there is a lack of understanding what to measure, the measurement is constantly shifting or changing and they don't know what to measure, so they can never feel successful, then why would I even want to try if I don't know I'm going to be successful? So all of these reasons that you could come up with that create a feedback loop that decrease effort basically just need to be removed. Now, you don't remove them, but as much as you shift the perspective and change the frame of reference that the athlete is looking through by saying, look it, here's what we do need to be pursuing after. We need to be pursuing after things that are going to make us feel good by putting in the effort. So we need to change how we're measuring the skill. We just need a simple number. Can you hit a simple number? Awesome. Celebrate that. Or we just need the shape to look like X, Y, and Z. Can you do that? Yes. Awesome. Success. Make it so that the athlete can fall in love with the outcome. So make the measurement or the task, give it an outcome that is so easy to achieve that the athlete can feel good about themselves and find significance in themselves by achieving this outcome, so that they can learn to fall in love with the process. These are feedback loops. If the feedback loop is too delayed, then you are no different than like when you're teaching a dog and you don't catch it doing something bad and you don't go and address the issue right then and there, and you let a delay happen. If you let the delay happen, the experience is past. If the experience passed, then that means that now they have to take their mind and they have to attach it to a past experience. Well, how you see a past experience in your mind is not accurate to how it's actually being lived out. So having a delayed feedback loop is also not beneficial to your program and your progress. So what you're trying to do is create an experience and connect it to a feedback loop that makes a person fall in love with that experience, so they continue putting in the effort. That is the goal. And you do that step by step, moment by moment, day by day, week, month, year, you will see exponential growth and process guaranteed, because it is how all of us humans do things. It's how we all move through life. It's the same reason why we stop caring about our schooling and then our grades go down. It's the same reason why we're in a relationship with somebody and we burn out, and all of a sudden that relationship grows apart, because we stop putting in the effort to make it happen. And that's it. All you got to do is change how you're seeing the feedback loops and start chasing feedback loops that make you want to put in the effort, and you will see change in the outcome. Over and out. I'm Raleigh. Bye.